Hi, my name is Caroline and I'm the children's worker here at Litchard Mission, and every Wednesday I'm making little craft videos for people of all ages to do at home. Right now the craft videos are looking at the story of Moses, and we've done 3 of these videos already, so if you want to check those out you can find them on our YouTube channel and then you can follow the story more clearly. But today we're looking at the Israelites when they're in the wilderness, and they've left Egypt and now they're travelling to a place called Canaan. Canaan is a land that God promised to the Israelites' ancestors, Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. And now that they're free from Egypt, God is guiding them there. But to get there they have to go through a whole lot of desert and wilderness, which is a really hard task when you've got like a massive nation to look after. And the Israelites get very scared and hungry and thirsty, and they grumble a lot to Moses and complain that they would have been better off in Egypt. And even though they do that, God still loves his people and he's with them the entire journey. And on Sunday, Junior Church learned that God provided food and water for them in really miraculous ways. But today we're looking at a different kind of miracle that happened while they were travelling through the wilderness, which is how God gets them there. Because it's just really cool. So the Israelites, here they are. The Israelites, here we've got Moses, Aaron and a couple of Israelites and their tents. The Israelites are travelling through the wilderness to get to Canaan, but they don't know the way. So God comes and he guides them by day as a pillar of cloud, and then at night he guides them by as a pillar of fire. So whether it's day or night, God is always with them, which is really cool, and that means they can keep travelling during the night and during the day. I just think that's really cool that the Israelites got to have God always with them when they were in a really scary situation. And that's true for us too, that God promised to always be with us in every situation. We might not be able to see him, but he's definitely there with us. So that's today's craft, and I'll go ahead and show you how to make it. So for this craft you're going to need some different sizes of cardboard. So the first one you're going to need is 2 about this big squares or rectangles, whatever you want. One of them is going to form the base for our craft, and the other one we're going to cut up to make hills, tents, whatever you want, and I'll let you guys do that on your own. I don't think you need my help for that. But here are the ones that I've done. So I've got a little tent, a hill and another hill just to form a background, and I've left some space at the bottom to fold them to help us stick them up later. The other bits of cardboard you'll need is one like this, which is going to be the stick to turn our pillar of fire and our pillar of cloud. And then you're going to need 4 of these sticks, which are going to help to stand our people up to stop them from falling over. And once you cut all these bits of cardboard out, you can just put them to one side and I'll tell you when you need them. The next thing you need to get is the PDF. So you can either download and print it, or you can draw your own. And you need a pillar of fire, a pillar of cloud, Moses, Aaron and some Israelites. And feel free to draw way more Israelites because there are a whole lot of Israelites. I've only drawn 2. But once you've drawn these or printed them, you can colour them in and then cut them out, leaving a little space around the edges, which will just help us to stick everything together. So the first thing we're going to make is our pillar of cloud and pillar of fire. So you take the ones that you've coloured in, like these, and you take the stick that you need, and then you stick some double-sided tape, or you glue it down on one end. And as I learned the hard way, you do it one side at a time, otherwise you end up gluing yourself to the table. So we're going to do the pillar of fire first. So we're going to stick it up at the halfway point, so there's enough for us to turn it. So there, and then turn it over, put some more double-sided sticky tape down. Hopefully it'll peel off. Yes. And then we stick the cloud down so it's roughly the same height as the pillar of fire. And then what I did last time is coloured in these bits. So blue around the cloud to show that it's daytime, and black around the fire to show that it's nighttime, because God guided them by fire during the night and clouds during the day. Once you've done that, you've got your pillar ready to go, and we'll just put it to one side. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our people. So here's Moses, and you're going to need these size of cardboard. So we turn Moses around and put the stick on like that, so it's high enough up him that when we stick him down he won't just fall over, but there's enough at the bottom to also help to stick him to the base of our craft. and then just very quickly use some sellotape to stick him down. And then we fold it at the bottom like that, and then he's got enough to stand up. So I've already done it for the other Israelites, so here they are. Cool, and now that we've done all that, we just need to stick everything together. So let's find our base of our craft. Here it is. And I'll do the scenery first. So I've got some hills here, and I folded them at the bottom. And I'm just going to stick them down like that. And then fold them backwards. And then they'll stand up. And we'll do the same for the other one. I'm just going to stand slightly in front. It's good to have like strong cardboard for this bit, because otherwise it falls down quite easy. It also helps if you pay attention to the sellotaping a bit more than I do. Cool, so there we've got our hills in the background. And then let's put the tent in as well. I haven't folded these very well, so they're going to keep falling over. But they're up now. And then we're just going to quickly stick all of our Israelites down. So we'll do Moses first, because he goes at the front. So he goes about here. Cool. Then Aaron, his brother, stands close to him. And then we'll just do the other Israelites here. So this craft is a bit fiddly, and it looks really messy from the angle that you can see it, but from the front it looks really good. So here's today's craft from a bit of a better angle. We've got Moses, Aaron and the Israelites travelling through the wilderness, and then we've got God guiding them by a pillar of cloud during the day and a pillar of fire during the night. And you can make this in whatever way you want. You can make it bigger, you can use different materials, whatever way you want. We love to see what you guys come up with, because I think you're way more imaginative than I am. But if you do the craft, remember to send it to us. I'll put details on the screen now so we can share what you've been doing with the rest of the church who love to see it too. But I hope you enjoyed today's craft and have fun with it, learn more about the story of Moses, and I'll see you next week. Bye!